Et bonjour à tous, bonjour à toutes. Aujourd'hui on poursuit notre let's play dans Lost in Random. Allez, on est parti. Lost in Random.
I kid. You want crispy twins?
Ah bah non, j'ai déjà fait ça.
Crispy twins?
Super juice! I got super juice here! Store the bar.
I got a 50% off sale. That's twice as
Bon, c'est bon, ils refont. Et c'est pas la même chose. Enfin, je l'ai déjà passé, effectivement. Le petit combat. J'ai déjà tout récupéré, c'est parfait. On va aller voir... Non, c'était un peu plus loin.
Shrug! Get your fresh costume, kid. Careful you don't get arrested in it.
Ah non, il faut que je repasse là-haut. Par ici. Il m'a pas tout récupéré.
That's a spiffy nice costume, kid. My grandmother told me about him.
Mais logiquement, je devrais pas avoir à faire refaire le combat, hein, je pense. Ouais, c'est le cas. Très bien. Ah, et par contre, il faut que je récupère tout. Hein. C'est dommage. J'avais récupéré un paquet de trucs hier. Allez, c'est pas grave. Allez, toi, je t'avais oublié. Hop. Les sœurettes, je vous ai vu. On va juste aller voir là-haut s'il y a encore ou pas la petite jarre là, parce qu'on va appeler ça des jarres. Ouais, elle est là. Ah, il reste tout. Bon, c'est pas grave. Je vais pas retourner les chercher maintenant. C'est pour des cartes et de toute façon, pour le moment, j'arrive pas à atteindre le niveau 3. J'ai toujours pas atteint le niveau 3, ça sert à rien d'avoir des grosses cartes. C'est un système de combat un peu spécial. Ah! Notre poteau est là-bas, il nous attend. On va vérifier tout de même un petit peu partout avant.
Words for sale. Who wants to buy a word? Here's one for free. Syzygy.
Mhm. Le square du 2. Oh. Ils ont des points d'interrogation sur la tête. Comment se fait-il Il est bien flippant lui.
Hello. Can I
Jared.
interest you in a potion?
Ouais, d'accord.
Wait a minute. I don't know you. I only sell potions to my regular customers. I don't give out my art willy-nilly. You're not from around here, are you? You must feel lost.
It would be logical to give her a summary of the town that she finds herself in.
I was getting to that. Jeez. It would be logical of me to give you a summary of the town you find yourself in. As you may have noticed, we're big into duality here.
Even though it has its not unsubstantial downsides.
By the card makers, I'm speaking, Jorid!
Ah, Jared. Fallait s'y attendre ça. J'ai perdu la tête.
Split personality, though ours is more unfortunate than most. Jared and I don't agree on very much these days.
Yes, though, more by necessity than choice. Don't tell him, but my business partner lacks the imagination necessary to...
Imagination? You're a mad scientist! You lack the business acumen, or even the base financial literacy to...
Don't start with me, Jorid. As you can see, Jorid and I are in conflict a lot. We want different things in business, in life, in love.
In that some of us don't want love because it's an illogical distraction. And some of us want to get mad kissy. Also, we are at loggerheads over the direction of our business. But not for long. I am working on a potion to decide this once and for all. Yes, a potion to decide who is in charge. Whoever drinks it will be the leader once and for all, regardless of what the dice say. Which will be me. You misspoke, as anyone could clearly see that I am intended to be the one in charge. If you simply reason it out, you'll see that, you know what? I have had it with your condescending and your precious logic. An emotional and frankly embarrassing response, dare I say, cringe-worthy? You two enjoy talking. I'm out of here. La 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 la, can't hear you. La 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 la, can't hear you. Ah, we have a few moments of privacy. There is one thing. That potion I mentioned. I need ingredients to finish it. And I'm afraid time is of some matter because my partner is working on a similar potion. One that will lock me out for good. It's logical, therefore, that I finish my potion first. So, if you'd be so kind as to find what I need before that happens, I would appreciate it. Even with these fingers in my ear, that sounded like a no. But perhaps it was a yes? It's logical for me to assume that it was a yes. Yes. Now then, I require 3 bloobs. Unremarkable organisms distinguished by their loud screams. Listen for their sounds, and you'll find them. And don't worry about harvesting them for my experiments. My research indicates that it is actually quite ethical and logical for me to do this. I assure you it makes no difference to them. They loathe their existence all the same. All I require is that you find 3 bloobs for me, and I'll have all that I need. Oh, and there's a mighty reward in it for you. In conclusion, what I've said is highly intriguing, and if I were you, I'd go find those bloobs. Promptly. Farewell, kind stranger. He's gone, yeah?
C'est compliqué, hein.
Perfect. Listen, before you go, that potion that we're working on, I need ingredients first to finish it.
Tu m'étonnes.
Because as soon as he gets control again, my partner is going to invent a potion to lock me out for good. There's no stopping him. It's logical. So, if you'd be so kind as to find what I need before that happens, I'd be much obliged. Oh, nobody's going to die. It'll be fine. But I trust you, and you don't need to decide now.
Tu m'étonnes, la pression, quoi.
Only give them to me instead of him. Got it? Oh, and there's a reward in it for you. I know, it's so intriguing. If I were you, I'd go find those ingredients to discover
Avec son
what
cerveau
it
coupé en
is.
deux. Ah, le perso flippant. Bon, bref. On va aller dans le centre. Parce qu'après tout, on était là pour ça.
Behold, the door to Three Town. Alas, the door was sealed shut, and only a roll of a 3 would open it. But Evan's friend was 1 dot short. He could only roll a 1 and a 2, and Evan would have to find a way to upgrade him.
Strange. What's up with these little guys? Well, I wonder if they could fix you.
Alors là, on est bloqué. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? Des nouveaux vilains? Deux chevaliers robots. Atteignez la fin. Vous êtes coincé dans un jeu de plateau. Il s'agit d'une rencontre spéciale dans laquelle vous devez atteindre un objectif pour gagner. L'objectif de ce jeu est simple. Faire atteindre la case finale à votre pièce. Lancez décise. La pièce avancera du nombre de cases égal au résultat du dé lorsque le temps reprendra son cours normal. Lorsque la pièce s'arrêtera sur une case, une bulle de ralentissement apparaîtra sur la case. Tous les ennemis et les projectiles qui entrent dans la bulle sont ralentis. Lorsque le pion s'arrête sur une des cases, un oiseau précieux survole l'arène. Tirez-lui dessus pour récupérer son trésor. Astuce. Si vous trouvez un combat trop difficile, modifiez la difficulté des combats dans le menu. D'accord. Ouais, mais... Alors, j'ai fait un 2.
It seemed as though Dicey was affecting that giant board game.
No time
Huh.
bubble has appeared.
Ah non, je lance pas encore. Maintenant, on peut y aller. Toujours 2. C'est quoi lorsque vous brisez un cristal attaché? Ah ouais, ça c'est bien ça. Ah, c'est bon. Ils sont bloqués à l'intérieur, je peux pas les toucher là?
Here comes more treasure.
Hop, on avance encore, on a que 1 cette fois-ci. Allez, l'épée. Ça va que je me dégage parce qu'à chaque fois il avance et ça me fait perdre un tour, ça me fait toucher. Ah, il y en a des nouveaux qui arrivent. Il a flingue lui. Alors, très bien ça.
Ah, there's a slow bubble. There's a slow time bubble in the board game.
Toc. Épée gamma. On va la reprendre, hein. Il en reste 2.
The board game is nearing its end. Soon we shall have a winner.
Oh. J'ai gagné là. Oui. J'ai gagné. La porte s'ouvre. Maître de jeu. Si une pièce est présente sur le plateau, elle se déplace d'une case supplémentaire. Ensuite, vous piochez une carte. On va déjà tout récupérer. C'est spécial, mais c'est bien. Hein. C'est novateur, c'est un peu... Ouais, c'est différent. Et qu'est-ce que c'est ça? C'est de nouveau le jeu? Ouais, il faut un troisième point, je l'ai toujours pas, d'accord. Alors lui il est là, on va faire un peu le tour de tous ces petits points d'exclamation, enfin d'interrogation pardon. Toi tu vas me filer des cartes déjà. Alors qu'est-ce que t'as? Je suis à 360. Alors j'ai pas fait défense encore, j'ai que des triches. D'accord. J'ai quoi en défense? Cloche de Natalia. D'accord, c'est du curatif. Une malédiction de faiblesse s'abat sur l'adversaire, d'accord. Bon, je peux plus rien acheter. Récompense, modification du paquet débloqué. À partir de maintenant, votre paquet contiendra exactement 15 cartes. Vous devez modifier l'écran classeur de cartes. Et oui, maintenant, ça y est, j'en ai plus de 15. Le truc avec 3, c'est que... j'aurais bien utilisé, mais je l'ai jamais. Toi, je me sers pas de toi. Pourtant, c'est intéressant. Toi, je me suis pas encore servi. Sur une pièce est présente sur le plateau. Elle se déplace d'une case supplémentaire. Ensuite, vous piochez une carte. Ça pourrait être intéressant aussi. Bon, les bombes, je suis pas fan. Déplacer la carte. Compléter le paquet. Mais là, je modifie quoi? Parce que là, je peux rien modifier, en fait. Ah, si. On va les garder en dernier. Non, remarque tout, on va le garder en dernier. Ah, c'est que là, je les vire toutes. Ok. C'est bien ça aussi. Il faut souvent, de toute façon, des attaques avant tout. La main, bof, ça marche hein, parce que ça les balance sur l'arrière tout de même. L'étreinte d'Ounama, je sais pas quoi là. Voilà. Revenir en arrière. On est pas mal.
And lo, did the number 2 come to random, and lo, it was good. Oh dear, do I ever shut up? And lo, did the number 2 inspire all to praise the Queen for twice as long. And lo, did the Queen bless us with not 1, but 2 towns, and 2 moons rather than single boring one. And lo, did my other side have nothing of interest to preach? Why, you today is my day.
De l'autre côté, normalement, il y avait de quoi monter aussi. Par là, là, ouais. Qu'est-ce que tu vas nous raconter, toi?
You dang it! You can't hear that, can't you? That noise! Dang it! I'm trying to sleep, and that blabbed bloob is up on my roof making a ruckus. Lady, you'd do an old man's heart good if you could see your way to clearing those dang bloobs off my roof. All I want to do is nap. I'm old.
D'accord, le premier bloom.
Hours awake than anyone, and I deserve some moments of blessed unconsciousness. Quiet unconsciousness. You'll help me, won't you? I'll reward you or something. Thank you, little one. You've made an old man's heart want to fill with hope, which will happen as soon as this old man's ears are no longer filled with cotton to keep that darn noise down. Please don't dawdle now. I'm very old. Quiet down. I'm old and I'm tired, and I
Alors, il serait là-haut?
respect that.
Non. Hop. C'est lui là. Ah d'accord. Ils sont cons. Alors trouver le premier bloom. Oui, oui, c'est sûr, elle doit pas être si inutile que ça, enfin, tout de même. Toi, ici. Quoi? Voilà. Alors, on a le premier. Il nous en faut 2 autres. Hein.
Thank you, little one.
Alors, devises, d'accord. Il nous a filé des devises. C'est tout. C'est pas la violence, mais c'est déjà bien. Le second, il pourrait être où? Là, on a parlé à tout le monde. Pas avancer de ce côté-là. Toi, t'as rien à nous dire.
A dice! Child, Yes, you. Come closer.
Attends, t'es flippant, toi.
Come closer, child. You, child. I believe we can be useful to each other. Not in a direct way, but there is something else you may be able to achieve in the meantime. You see, I've noticed that you have a dice with you. Right, a good act, child. You'll need your wits to survive what's coming, I'd wager. So, let's say, hypothetically, you have a dice, which of course you don't, which means you, hypothetically, have experience in their identification and true nature. I've heard tell of a dice circulating Cellar Street. Of course, it's been so long since a true dice has been here. People don't entirely recognize it for what it is. And if these rumors were true, well, I dare say you could be the one to find it. Folks dimly sense it has value. They treat it as something rare and unique, say a fossil, not knowing its true value, its true nature. I believe someone like yourself could trade for it, or at the very least, trade up to it. Hypothetically, of course, and if you did hypothetically succeed in possessing such a dice, well, I'd be interested, and I'd make it worth your while indeed. Oh, go goodness. You can't, child. But you can trade with me. That's all I'm asking. I've told you all I can. Oh, Except that I've heard whispers that someone is buying words, and someone else is selling them. And that would be where I'd start. Make yourself useful, child. Trade and trade until, before you know it, you've got your hands on one of those dangerous, awful, deadly dice. And then you give it to me, and I will take care of it.
All this tunus reminds me of Odd. I promise you, sister, I am coming for you.
As she looked up, Even began to realize that Two Town's name was easily twice as literal as she'd suspected. They seemed to be constructing a second town.
I've had enough of this job. Ouch. Okay. All right. Huh? Oh, a dice? Where did you come from, little one? My God.
Let him go! That's right. You better smarten up and look where you're going, or
Well, you're
Il est
very
con, lui.
angry for someone so small.
Il est bien drôle.
I'm not small.
Il est flippant, il est
You're
drôle.
a big clumsy giant who goes around sitting on my friends.
Again, I apologize. It was an accident.
All right, apology accepted. Look, I'm trying to find my sister, and I've got to get through that big old door.
Name's Seymour.
haven't seen your sister, though. Thing is, I don't see too much of anything these days, and not since the nanny confiscated most of my eyes. 2 of them for Two Town, she said. Oh, not like that. Nanny Fortuna. Old lady, right hand of the queen. She is as mean as she is old. Anyway, once she gave my eyes to the mayor, they disappeared. I haven't heard any news about them since. So, it seems like we both have a reason not to like her. The Civil War and Freedom, you know, tried to desert it and got sentenced for treason. I wasn't doing any good there anyway. I'm a lover, not a fighter. But enough about that. What's up with this? Dice! I haven't seen a real one in years. I see you're missing a couple of pips, little one, if you're gonna go anywhere. You are new, aren't you? Door to Three Town's forever locked. Keeps the district separate by order of the Queen. You'd need to roll a 3 to open it, and since nobody has a dice anymore, well, they stay closed. But your little friend's so close to 3! I could fix you, but I can't. Not unless I get my missing eyes back. Oh, if only a brave dice wielder would find it in her heart of glory to begin a quest to find.
Ah bah ça va, on a capté. On a capté ce qu'il allait faire.
Absolutely. I'm certain the nanny passed my eyes on to the mayor. Of course, if she'd given them to the right mayor, getting them back would be easy, but she gave them to that upside-down one. Ugh, what a nightmare. Oh, that's a good one. Listen, even if things were that easy, do you think we'd all be here? Heck no! We'd all be in Six Town, living the high life, relaxing by whatever it is that Six Towners relax by. A pool of gold, probably. Sadly, it's not that easy, even. Especially not since that nanny has given my eyes to that nightmare of a mayor. So, yeah, find my eyes, and I can definitely help you. So, you'll help out old Seymour? Thank you. Be careful with that two-faced mayor. Okay, if you need me, I'll be over at the town square, near the door to Freedom.
Even decided that she felt a kinship with this sad, large monster. He'd been hurt by the same people who took her sister. She had the sense she was the only one who could help him. And she had the sense Seymour could end up helping her too.
Et évidemment qu'on va l'aider, on n'a pas tellement le choix. Bon bah écoutez, je pense qu'on va s'arrêter là. Je vais donc vous souhaiter à toutes et à tous une très bonne et agréable journée, une bonne soirée, une bonne nuit. Et je vais vous dire à bientôt. Toi je t'avais pas vu? Qu'est-ce que c'est? Mais dis donc. Ou alors t'es revenu? Toi non plus je t'avais pas vu? Mais vous venez d'apparaître les gars là. Oh, je regarde la vidéo parce que s'ils se mettent à apparaître on va pas s'en sortir. Hein. On va vraiment pas s'en sortir. Allez, je vais vous dire à bientôt. Au revoir.